Poopsie. Hey YouTube, it's me. Today I'm just wearing my sports bra. Don't ask questions. I'm comfortable with my body, bitch. And if you why did I make that face? I'm sorry. Faygo cotton candy. Can you be quiet? Why is my cat making that noise? Anyway, I just got home from work and I'm gonna dye my hair. Oh god, that fucking stinks. Well, anyway, I'm gonna dye my hair midnight blue. It's from Clairol Textures and Tones. My mom used this and she said it's really good. So it has brilliant color and moisturization, zero ammonia, and argan and olive oil infused, I guess. And it looks like it's a really nice color. And if you look at the color swatches, it should be about that color in the lighting. It should have kind of like a bluish black tint because I don't like having this hair color anymore. Like, I thought I liked it, but now, like, I realized that I don't. Sorry, but this is what my hair looks like. This is a curly girl's life, okay? If you're white, well, guess what? You don't have to deal with your hair like this. No, you don't. Girl, unless you do, because you have curly hair. Well, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about straight-haired people. Well, anyway, I'm gonna kind of untangle it a little bit. I washed it this morning, but I'm gonna kind of like detangle it. And I only got one box. Hopefully it'll cover my whole head. If it doesn't, well, at least I can kind of get a taste of, you know, you be quiet, my cat. So this is my hair color right now. It's kind of like a, I don't know. Don't ask questions. I kind of fucked up here. I was trying to do like skunk stripes or whatever, like little whatever raccoon tails right here, but it didn't work out because I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at that. So I'm going to have to try again one day. Anyway, we're going to do it. We're going to dye my hair. So anyway, tell me why did my whole body go like this, like a cartoon? But anyway, tell me why on TikTok this guy DM'd me and said, I love your hairy body. He really said that. He really said, I love your hairy body. I want to taste you. I want to eat you out and eat your hairy booty hole. He really said that. And I'm just here like, excuse me? Excuse me? Why would you say that? First of all, do not approach a woman or a man like that. Well, maybe a man, I don't know. But a woman? No. What do you think this is, huh? But anyway, what do you think this is? I look so weak and skinny with my hair so big. I look skinny with my chunky rose. How come people like chunky babies, but when a human being like is an adult and chunky, they go, oh my god, it's not cute anymore. Well, maybe some people do that. I don't do that. But I like some fat. You know, just depends. I'm not a body shamer. I really don't give a... I see anorexic girls that I find attractive. Sexually. And you know what? Give me them bones, girl. Give me them bones. Give me that flab. I don't care. I don't discriminate. And you know what? I would not be with a guy that did discriminate. Because I would want someone to love me super skinny or super fat. Yeah. Hello. Because that's what love is. And sometimes people don't know that. It's like, how do you not know that? Damn. Tell me why I smell like blueberries. You supposed to put this in there? It smells like the color midnight blue. And it comes with gloves. I'm not going to read the instructions. Wait. Glove up and twist. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I should put my gloves on first. I guess I do need to read the instructions. Oh, fuck. What am I, a nerd? I gotta read fucking instructions? Fuck. I don't want to be a fucking nerd. I don't like reading. Oh, reading. Fuck you. I don't want to read. I don't want to read. Also, the reason why I'm doing my hair blue-black is because if I'm going for the gothic doll look, brown hair, you know, it's just not doing it for me right now. So yeah, because I got some stuff from Goodwill and I think I like it better. Darker. Trying blue-black. Pour the entire contents of bottle 1 into bottle 2. How long in here? For natural hair, 30 minutes. Well, fine. Sorry. But tell me why this smells like blueberries. Sorry. I'm not autistic, but maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, stop and get down. Get out of here. My cat's in here. He's playing over here. I'm gentle with him, I promise. Get down, you little turd. Sometimes his nickname is Turdulus because sometimes he'll just wake me up at 4:30 in the morning and he'll bite my head and go, and I'm like, you little shit. And then I have to take him and put him in the bathroom, and then I close the door and he starts scratching on it. And I'm like, no, but that's not what happens. I don't really freak out like that. I'm just being, I'm being over dramatic. Why is it getting hot? Is that normal? Get out of here. Sorry. My demons came out of me. That's what she said. You know, that's what happens when I have orgasms with a man. My demons come out of me. It's like, well, I try to keep that part of me hidden, but I guess not. I'd be doing some weird shit when I'm, you know what, that's for another day. Why is it green? I'm gonna take off my glasses. I'm going blind. Oh my god. Oopsie. Gonna take a sip of soda. And it'll taste warm. Hey, that's what she said. I'm sorry. Tell me why I never take off my makeup in 2026. Actually, I haven't done it in 2025 either. Pray for me that it's actually blue-black, and I hope that the lighter parts show up as a lighter blue-black. That's my prayer. Because, like, the edges of my hair are lighter, and I think that would be, like, a cool effect. Also, I was thinking, it really kind of smells like a blueberry mixture. I don't know why. That's kind of what's going on. I hope one is enough, because if it's not, then I'm just going to have, like, part of my hair blue-black. But I guess it would just be good to, like, see the color for what it is without, like, doing the whole thing. I don't know. But I haven't done blue-black in forever. And I think I tried it once, but I forgot what it looked like. So we're trying it again. And this wasn't when I had my hair curly. So I used to straighten my hair a lot, you know, back in my I'm afraid of my curly hair days. But now, oh, see, it's turning dark blue now. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I want to win $1 million in the lottery. Why? So I can have more financial freedom to be whatever I want. I mean, I can do that now. I have financial freedom. It's called crying and wishing. That's my financial freedom. It's called buying clothes and stuff I don't need for happiness, for serotonin. Oopsie. I think every girl does that, and if every girl doesn't do that, well, then I guess I'm not normal. But I think we already knew that, so. But fuck you. You know, there's this girl on my Instagram, she's like, you're chopped. I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. You already know I'm not chopped. You're just saying that because I have curly hair and you're racist because you have MAGA parents. That's what I think. She's fucking jealous. She's fucking jealous. You're jealous, bitch. That's exactly how jealous girls act. Yeah, it is. I know, because if a girl said that to anybody, they'd look jealous. And if you're gonna say it to me, girl, you'd look jealous. And then some girl in the comments called her beautiful after that. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. First of all, this bitch just belittled me, a gorgeous girl on the internet. What are you doing? Like, excuse me? I think I'm absolutely fantastic. And my opinion of myself never changes. It really doesn't. In fact, I think I got even more increasingly gorgeous the more these girls hate on me. Because the guys on my TikTok, they love me. They literally do. Like, they love me. And they will, like, bow down to me. And like I said, they'll ask to lick my hairy butthole. And, you know, at the end of the day, a win's a win. So, you know, if a guy wants to message you and ask to lick your hairy butthole, that's a win. You know, I don't know how many girls get asked that, but I do. And, you know, maybe not a lot of girls are really hairy. I'm not super hairy, but I'm definitely, you know, I got hair on me. I don't really care. Hair is natural. I don't know why people look at hair like it's weird. Like, it's literally a natural, womanly thing to have. And I will never be ashamed of my body hair. I even have hairy legs. I will literally go out, wear a nice dress where you can see my legs and my hair's hanging out. I don't care. But, like, the bikini thing, though, that's kind of a little scandalous. I don't think I would want them seeing my pubic hairs if I was wearing a bikini, just because, like, I don't want people seeing that much of me. And that's just a personal preference. But, like, every other kind of hair is fine, like armpit hairs or belly button hairs. I don't really have any visible ones that people could see from far away, though. Like, I don't have, like, a snail trail or anything. But, I don't know. I really do have a hairy body a little bit. Not too hairy, though. Like, my arms, like, you can see, like, it's not a lot. Like, some people have a lot. Like, I know some Indian girls have a lot, because I'm part Indian. So, I mean, you could kind of tell, like, come on, I'm Indian, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Japanese, pretty much everything. Hawaiian, I think I'm Italian, Swedish, I'm everything. I got the whole shebang, sweetie pie. So, like, literally, I don't know what to tell you. So, but yeah, I don't know. Some girls just be given jealous energy. Like, first of all, it's not only just jealousy. I just feel like some people are just so hateful. And I feel like the hateful people like that are just naturally jealous because they don't have, you know, the self-esteem to go on the internet without their makeup on or make videos or whatever. And, you know, if you want to belittle me, that just shows people an ugly part of you, you know. And if people, you know, want to stick up for you when you're doing that, that really just shows that they have the same negative energy in their hearts. And I don't want to have that in my life, and I definitely wouldn't want that in my life at all. So, I mean, everybody in my life loves me, and I'm a very nice person. So, like, when people go around doing that, it's weird. Like, it's a really weird energy, and, like, the only time I would ever feel that way is if I hated somebody, and I don't. I don't really hate people unless they're being assholes. Like, I mean, that's different. That's like someone coming up to you going, oh my god, you're so fat and ugly. Like, who the fuck does that? Clearly you got self-esteem issues. Clearly you got fucking issues at home. You got issues with your boyfriend. You got all kinds of issues, girl. You got mental issues. You got self-esteem issues. You got all kinds of issues. And guess what? I still look the same. I still feel the exact same about myself. So I don't know why the hell you think you're gonna fucking change my self-esteem. I think you need to change your self-esteem, change your personality, and stop talking to people. Like, stop talking down, or, you know, stop trying to bring people down to your negative level. Because my energy is, you know, at a high frequency, and when you're trying to bring it down to a low frequency, well, sweetie, guess what? That just means that my frequency is higher than yours, and you're kind of, in a sense, a demon. Because I think demons are kind of like lower energetic beings, because they're negative. And now, I don't think that there's demons with horns and shit, but I do think that there's, like, negatively energized people. And I think those people are the demons. And I don't think that it's necessarily called a demon, but just negative people in a sense. You know, because they do bad things, like try to harm people and try to, you know, make people feel bad. Well, that's awful. Why would you want to do that, you fucking bitch? First of all, fuck you. Second of all, well, guess what? I still look good. And I ain't worried about your ass. And that's what I fucking think. And you know what? If somebody has... If somebody has an issue with the way I look, I don't get it. Because I think everybody's beautiful. Like, literally in my life, I don't think people are ugly. Like, I mean, maybe I do a little bit, but not really at the same time. Like, when you look at people with love, they become beautiful. Like, I don't understand that. Plus, I just don't see it. Not really. I mean, kind of, but not really. Because, like, no, don't get me wrong. Every girl looks in the mirror once in a while and goes, oh, I don't know about that. Or, like, on a YouTube video. Like, sometimes on my YouTube, I'm like, why do I look like that? But, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I still have really high self-esteem. I'm not gonna fucking just go, oh, yeah, well, I look like shit. No, I never talk to myself like that. Ever. Never in a million years, because you know why? Because that's negative thoughts and negative energy. And every thought that you have is a cycle. So every negative thought you have about yourself, you have about other people. And that's why I always try to, like, bring myself up and all that stuff. Because, like, that girl, she probably has all kinds of negative thoughts about herself, about other people. Because how can you love yourself when you're treating people like that? Like, it's going to be very difficult. And the only way you could love yourself by doing that, I mean, it's just very weird. Because in order to love yourself, you kind of have to love your actions. And, you know, you have to have people in your life that love you. And you can't really have people in your life that love you if you act like a fucking cunt. So my advice is, if you're a fucking cunt, to step back, realize that you're a fucking cunt, and that if you want a happy life, you have to change your negative thoughts into positive thoughts, because that's what life is all about. That's how, you know, what we see is a reflection of our inner state. So, like, if you're seeing me as ugly, then that's your thoughts. Your thought pattern is ugly. And that's just the truth. And I know this from personal experience, because I always try my best to have positive thoughts. Oopsie. To have positive thoughts about people. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my cat's going crazy. But yeah, and it's really hard for me to understand. I mean, I've been there, you know, when I was 14, I was kind of a bitch like that, but I was 14, not like, I don't know how old she was, but she looked older than that. She looked like at least 17, 18, maybe older. I don't know how old she was, it's hard to tell. But she looked like she was very oversaturated in her photos, so I couldn't really, like, see what she looked like. But anyway, I don't know, it's just silly. Plus, like, I don't care how cute you are, if you act like that, people are going to associate your facial features with the feeling that you give them, so it's not going to be good. Sorry. I'm just being honest. If something negative is coming out of somebody pretty, you know, his mouth, then you're going to associate that feeling that you get with negativity and their looks. So yes, in turn, you are definitely going to get turned ugly, I guess, in a sense. Not necessarily, but kind of. They're gonna definitely view you as more imperfect and more dissatisfactory to what people would want and value in their lives. So, I don't know. I think being disliked is definitely a full course meal for suicidal ideations and low self-esteem. Because, I mean, how could you have high self-esteem when nobody likes you? It's just, I mean, yeah, that's just how I think. Because, I mean, I've been through the whole shebang. I've been a bitch. I've been nice, and I definitely prefer being nice and friendly. I try to be friendly to everybody for the most part. I mean, I try to be nice, and if I don't have anything nice to say and someone pisses me off, then I try not to say anything at all. But sometimes, you know, I'm human, so sometimes I'll let it slip, and that's okay, because we're all human beings. You know, we're all imperfect people. Not, you know, everyone also has preferences when it comes to looks. And, you know, I am very happy and very proud of myself, you know, of the way I look. And I don't know, people that have issues with it, it ain't my problem. Like, that's a you problem, and if you're gonna go around talking to me about that, that's weird. Like, that's real weird. Never would I ever do that to anybody. Okay? I don't want, well, unless they're being a fucking cunt, but that's different. I wasn't being a cunt. All I was doing was talking about how I view labels. And that's something so stupid to get so mad about that you're gonna belittle somebody's looks, even though I'm clearly beautiful, bitch. But anyway, look at these freckles, girl. What you know about that? Nothing. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, I'm very proud, and I don't care who tries to bring me down, because guess what? If you're trying to bring me down, guess where that puts me already? Above you. Because if you're trying to bring somebody down, that means that I'm at a higher frequency than you, and that you need to work on yourself. Not that I'm above you in terms of anything. Well, I am above you in terms of personality, that's for sure. But I'm just saying, I'm a nice person. So people that do that, they got issues. And if you're an online creator, you probably know, because you've probably been on here long enough to get hate comments. And it's brutal out here, especially when you're an alternative person who doesn't like the alternative ideologies. Because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that everybody should have the same exact political views. I don't believe that everybody should have the exact same music taste. I think it's so stupid. It's like, you can't be an individual? I thought that's what this fucking shit was all about. So that's what I'm fighting currently, is these fucking control freaks who want to control everything. It's like, no, I don't care what you say. Like, literally, you can type all you want, but at the end of the day, I'm never going to listen to you. Not one fucking time. You will never stop me. You will never stop me from buying Shein. You will never stop me from making videos about how I feel, because guess what? I'm an individual. And I have my own individual thoughts and feelings. Hello. And, like, I will make it a point on my Instagram to comment on people's posts and be like, hey, I buy Shein, blah, blah, blah. And guess what? People have been liking my stuff, and they've been following me because they found another alternate person that thinks like them. Because, yes, there's very far and few in between, but there are some there. And also, like, I feel like a lot of it is the majority of people want to fit in, and that's not what I want. I thought the fucking whole point of this shit was to not fit in. Hello? What are you doing trying to fit in? You trying to be cool? Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. You can't even be your fucking self? Fuck off. I don't know. Like, just be yourself. Don't worry about that shit, girl or boy. I don't care, like, for real, don't worry about that. What they gonna do? You don't even know them. You don't know them, they're not important. And if you're a person that agrees that, you know, you should be an individual, like, you could call yourself whatever you want, whatever label you want, and do whatever you want, that's what I do. And I don't give a fuck. I'll call myself punk, I'll call myself goth, I'll call myself everything. Alternative, emo, I'll call myself everything. And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, because guess what? I got the freedom to call myself whatever I want. And I have my own permission. I don't need your permission. I don't need anybody else's permission, because guess what? I got my own permission. I got my own thoughts. I got my own mouth. And I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. And that's what I think. But anyway, thanks for watching my video. And if you're mad right now, I would suggest clicking off. I don't know, because, like, why would you want to watch a video that made you mad? Unless you want to hate, well, that's your own issue, like I said. You're at a low frequency, low vibrational frequency, which means you will see the world how you think of it. And if you're gonna see the world how you think of it, well, good luck with that. Because if you see the world with hateful eyes, the world will become ugly. And if you see the world with love, the world becomes beautiful. It's that simple. And I'm a very wise creature, believe it or not. And I say creature lightly. Because I am a creature. I'm definitely a creature. I'm a creepy critter and also a girl. By creepy critter, I'm not saying that I'm, but I'm just saying I'm a bitch. But I'm also a nice one. So, yeah, on the internet, it also just depends on how people are treating me. If someone's treating me like, a fucking piece of shit, well then, yeah, I'm gonna be a fucking cunt. And that's just how it is. So, great job, because that's what you manifested by being a fucking cunt. But yeah. So, I don't know, I'd like to see people call me a poser in real life. Good fucking luck with that. Ain't nobody has ever done that, by the way. Also, people that call you a poser, yeah, I'm posing for the camera. What you gonna do? Because you know I look good. You know what models do? They pose. That's right, models pose. Whoa, I'm a poser. In fact, that's a compliment. That's saying you look good, but you don't listen to the majority. Well, guess what? Good. I don't want to listen to the majority. I don't even like the majority of you. Because you're all assholes. Now, the normal people stick up for me more than the people that dress like me and like the same music as me, and that really says a lot. It really says that a lot of these people have low self-esteem, that they're in a low vibrational frequency, and that's fine. I don't care. I'm doing me. I'm being me, and if anybody has anything bad to say, fuck you. And that's all I gotta say, like, fuck you. I got a fuck you attitude, just like my mom, just like the rest of my family. We all do. And it runs in the family, my beauty and my fuck you attitude. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in 30 minutes. And this whole bottle did my whole head. You just really gotta rub it in. So I'll see y'all in 30 minutes. Okay, sweet beautifuls, look at this mess I made. Oh my god. But I'm gonna be rinsing it out. I hope this doesn't stay tomorrow because I have to work in the morning. And if this doesn't come out of my forehead, like, I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, I came in with sideburns and shit on my fucking forehead. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking it off and showing you guys the results of this blue-black color. Hey guys, so I just got out of the shower and it's supposed to be blue-black, but I'm not seeing any like blue. I'm just gonna wait till it dries and then I will show you guys. I'll try to put light on it, but I've been getting a lot of shedding in the shower and it was kind of scaring me. So hopefully my hair won't fall out. I don't know. But I'll let you guys see the dried result and hopefully there will be some tint of blue because I don't know if I'm seeing it, but it's hard to tell because it's wet. So we'll see. Hey guys, so this is the finished result. So I'm not seeing any blue tones. I'm kind of disappointed, but my hair feels okay for me just, dyeing it, and it's pretty shiny, so I like that. I am getting a lot of like shedding in the shower. Hopefully that'll stop, but it feels really soft, surprisingly. I used that conditioning packet that was in it, and honestly, I like it better dark, especially when I'm not wearing makeup like right now. But literally, I'm not seeing any blue. Like, I wanted it to be like a really, really dark bluish toned black, but I'm not seeing it. I'm just seeing black. It doesn't look any different than any other black color I've, picked, but I'm not worried about it. Maybe I'll see it tomorrow in the light. I don't know. But like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.